Greetings and solicitations. Today on apple stump cooking, we're going to just make some ramen noodles using an East German made folding stove. It opens like that. It has fuel tablets in the bottom, which I'm not going to use. I'm going to use military surplus Triox, which is right here. We have a liter of water in the Nalgene bottle, and in the cup that fits it, we're going to put 2 cups of water, hopefully bring it to a boil, and put in the ramen noodles and have a... Okay, we've got it all together. The cup has 500 milliliters of water in it. The Triox bar is burning in the stove. Got a little windscreen set up made out of just plain old aluminum foil. Lit it with MRE matches. Good old green pack. Moisture proof, but don't get them wet, they say, pretty much. And when the water gets reasonably hot, I'm going to add the ramen noodles, and after a while we use a good old titanium spork to manja. Sorry about the screaming cherubs in the background. There's nothing I can do about it. There's a daycare behind us, and that's just how it is. And if it isn't them, it's dogs barking, so... Looks like we're about at the end of the useful life of the trioxane, so we're going to go ahead and crack the noodles open and put them in there. Break them so they'll go into the pot. This is the part where I spill them all over the ground, I think. Because if anything can go wrong, it will. The water's not rolling boiling, but it is boiling. It's bubbling in there. Has been for a while. That Triox cube or whatever it was lasted about 8 minutes. Pretty much gone now. I'm not inclined to put another one on there. See how much of a mess it made out of the bottom of the stove. Oh, that's nice black, gooey stuff on the bottom there. May well have to, though, put some more fuel in there. I guess I could try a chunk of the fuel bar that stove came with. Or better yet, I have a few of these WetFire tablets. I think I'll fire one of those up and finish the job. Now I got these back when Gerber had the franchise on the blast match. Anyway, some fire starting device. Doesn't take much to light those. Could have done it with a ferro rod, but I'm not into using a ferro rod when I have matches. The Strike Force tool that the Tinder Cube goes to was made by Gerber back in the day, but it's not anymore. Somebody else has that franchise. But the one I have says Gerber right on the side of it, and these little WetFire cubes, I think they went on to be called WetFire, are those that were sold along with or as accessories for the Gerber Strike Force ferro rod tool. A little bit of fire coming out of that. That's going to cook that nicely. I'm just going to poke these around a little bit, get the noodles submerged. I don't have a I don't have a lid for that little cup. I probably ought to cobble something together out of the bottom of a tin can, but for the time being, you've got them. That WetFire Cube is going to town. It's also leaving a pretty thick coating of black gunk on the bottom of my stainless steel cup, but that should come off fairly well. A little cleanser or some detergent. The noodles are quite hot now and very soft, so I think they're done. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle the flavor packet on there, stir it up a little bit, and then we'll be eating. The point of this video is that there's no magic to this. It's pretty easy. Start a fire, get a container that will hold water, boil the water or at least heat it up depending on where the source is. And then if you've got some dehydrated grub of some sort, rehydrate it and enjoy. I can tell you from my hunting days that nothing is better after several hours out in the field chasing Bambi around in the cold parts of November up in the mountains. Come back to camp and make something hot to eat. It just really does it for you. Gets the core temperature back up. It feels good. Tastes good. Makes you feel human again. Like you just might survive. And attitude is a great part of survival. We're not surviving here in the backyard cooking on this apple stump. But we are making something good to eat that anybody can make. And it's rewarding to be able to cook over a small open fire. We have this Tinder Cube down in there that's also making a huge mess of my stove. Oh well. That'll teach me not to put an aluminum foil barrier down. I have this little windscreen. Quite a little breeze blowing right now. Anyway, that's going to be lunch.